Monique. Monique's son speak out about her.
Huh.
You know, seen her reply back to her son by saying some things, and I seen a lot of her supporters in the comment section saying, "Oh man, you a grown man now. Stop crying." Um,
Both of them are wrong.
I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
know,
Both of them.
I mean, you can.
You can't tell people how to
Yeah,
feel.
exactly. You can't tell somebody how to
yeah,
express how they
yeah,
feel,
yeah,
how to vent.
right.
When you going on, so it started from her going on Shannon Sharp's show saying that she did this, and one thing that I saw that she did was saying, "I apologize, so I did what I." No, that's not how it works when you have kids.
Thing doesn't work. That's
Yeah,
the only. That's really
yeah,
the thing
you
that I
know.
disagree. Like things don't work like that. You can't say I apologize, get over it.
Yeah,
That's not how
I
it
gave it
works.
to you. You took it or not take it. I did what I had to do. So
No,
now you
that's
can take it
not.
or not.
That's
It,
not how it
let
works.
me tell you something. How I look at people, man. When you're a parent and your kid don't deal with you, that already give me an initial to think about what type of person you are. Kids usually do not stop dealing with their parents. That maybe one of them will
Yeah, like you
because of the
got that
situation.
one.
Yeah.
But when all of your kids
Like nobody, none of
don't
them.
deal with you
Like if you have 5 children
and none of them
none of
deal
them deal
with
with
you,
you,
That's it.
you're
that's
the
a
problem.
that's a yeah.
You are the problem.
Because
that's a good indication
And
that
that you are the
exactly
problem.
because sometimes when you have five and like all of us, you got that one
Mm-hmm.
that you be like, oh my goodness, if I can just, but
Catch
if
you in the alleyway.
because he don't listen.
Be like, what happened to you, son? Somebody beat you up? Oh man.
But
Yeah.
I never liked it that when she said because you're still waiting on an apology from Oprah and Tyler
Yeah,
Perry.
exactly.
So you can't say to your son, "Or I apologize already." You deal with no.
And according to her, Tyler gave her one
Exactly.
behind
But
closed
behind
doors.
closed
So you
doors.
should take that
But
and move on,
Well,
like
she
you
wants
said
to
with,
want
with
but
your
she's
son.
not. So my thing
Yeah.
is this: when it comes to your children are your most precious
Yep,
possessions.
a prized possession is my kid, man. So
nobody can ever replace it.
no matter
If
what
you-
I bought, no matter what I
What-
accomplished, my
exactly.
kid is my most prized possession.
Exactly. So
know?
if you have a son and all because he didn't talk bad.
Nah, he just told
He
you his
just
feelings. He just
told
felt
his
what he
feelings
talked
and
about.
things like that.
And
And
he
that's
just don't
your
use
first
me for for your
and that's like your first baby boy. Like that's your that's like your he looks they I never when people used to be like your first son is your heart, your this,
Yeah.
they learn from you and it is very true.
every
They learn
I
from
mean,
them.
every kid wants a relationship with their
Yes.
parents, mother and father.
Yes.
So a lot of times when you and your father at odds or your father don't perform in your life as you want. No, I know adults, grown men in their 50s right now that's still hurting because they never had a father. They didn't have a father figure. So
And
it
a lot of
always
people say
baffled
get
them.
over
Yeah,
it
they get
and
over
all-
what? How you can get that's a part of your life that's
it's-
missing.
The only thing that I don't agree with is that you shouldn't make excuses for your action. Oh, I never had a father because you can
Oh
learn.
yeah, you can
thing.
learn.
But
Yeah,
the hurt
I don't give you the excuse for that.
exactly. But the hurt,
Yeah, the hurt.
The hurt,
I understand
yes,
the
I
hurt of
definitely
you missing
understand.
somebody or you
Yes.
not knowing. Like I have friends that they don't. They let their kids get away with murder because they feel like, hey, I ain't had a father, and I don't want to do this wrong. I don't want to mess
you're
this
not
up.
gonna get away with
And,
murder,
and,
but
I mean,
I understand
I
his-
have
I
time.
underst-
Yeah,
definitely
I
understand
have
where
time
they
when I
coming
let my
from.
kid get away with murder because I don't, because I don't want to be superly aggressive to your child at
Yeah.
times. But then and sometimes you got rope him
Rope
him
him
back
in
in
there,
and
like,
bring him
Excuse
back
me,
in.
excuse me. Remember
Yeah.
who I am?
You got
Come
it.
here, come here.
Like,
Let's
let me talk to you for a
go.
minute.
Go here, come here.
Speaking to my son the other day, and he said like he took a deep breath. I had to remind him like, boy, you want to take your last breath? Yeah.
Like I will say I'm proud of the relationship I have with my children.
Oh, definitely.
But it's like if you hurt them, you are their
Yeah.
mother, their father. If you hurt them, that's a hurt
As-
that you cannot take back. Like you have to heal with your child. If they want to go like me, I'm the type of parent that if I hurt my child and they say, hey ma, you did this to me, da, 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 and we're gonna talk about it. I will definitely. I'm never gonna say, well, I am the mother and you gonna live. I will never say that. We're gonna have a conversation about
I
it.
say that, but I don't mean it.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
I'd be
don't.
like, boy,
I'm a
stop talking. You know, but that's because they already ticked you off.
Yeah.
But after everything is calmed
After a
down,
while,
I
yeah.
go back to them and I let my
Yeah.
kid know that, yo, listen,
Yeah.
man,
That's
blah,
what, yeah.
you know,
Me,
blah,
I'm a
blah, blah, blah,
sponge,
blah, blah,
so
blah, blah.
I'm
Yeah, but
emotional.
Me too. Yeah.
When
A
it
lot of
comes
my
to my
friends
children,
laugh at me. And my friend was like, man, you know, because every time I'm too rough on my kid, I feel bad. And I got a homeboy that he finds this so amusing. He's like, bro, you soft as cotton. he like,
as
he like,
cotton.
boy, he like, you
You're
soft.
soft,
He's like, man, you know, if I get upset at my son before school and I don't like to. They say you shouldn't let your kids go to sleep
I
angry,
don't like
and you
that.
shouldn't
Yeah.
send your
No.
kid to school
No.
in that way.
No.
And anytime that happens, my whole day is messed up.
Yes. Like
You
if
know?
something happened, I might have to wait. I need you to go to school, come back, and then you gonna have it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want my child to go to school and
be
be
in
like,
yeah.
man, mama.
Be the sad child, be the sad
Mm-hmm.
child, worrying about whatever. That's why I ask my kid every day. I'm like, you all right? I ask him about, you making friends and anybody bothering you at school and anything, because I'm a superhero. I'm gonna be there to make sure that this stop happening.
Yeah.
So
Gotta protect them.
definitely.
Yeah, and my kids have that, but
that's the one
I'm
job
the one
you
that
have.
always want to be like, no, my job, because but
That's
just
the one
me.
job you have as a parent is to
Yeah.
make sure that your kid
kid
is
good.
safe and secure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you mess that up, that's a blemish on your parent track for the rest of your life.
But I hope he continues to heal,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because he did say he's going, to therapy and stuff. So I hope he continues to heal. I hope one day that they can come together and sit down and maybe go to
I
therapy
think that'll happen.
together.
I think that'll happen. I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's hard for us as humans to, unless you just a dirtbag,
Yeah, like you
to,
you heartless.
to not forgive.
Yes.
Because sometimes your parents might do something to you and you like, yo, I don't want to deal with them anymore. But
Yeah.
like for me, I take everything personal. I take relationships personal. I take friendships personal. So if you do something that I deem that as a friend that you shouldn't do, I take that personal.
Please believe him.
Yeah, we can talk about it later, but
it's personal.
yeah, it's personal. And I've grown to a place where I don't like harbor it anymore. I just make
Yeah.
a mental note of it,
Mental.
and I don't even worry about it because I realize that a lot of times that you can give, but people won't give the same way that you will give to them.
True.
So and that's not your fault. So you can give it I was talking to Demby the other day, and I was telling him like, man, I'm on the verge of playing my cards as a dirtbag because I'm like, I'm realizing that me being the nice guy doesn't, it always come back to make me feel some type of way. And he like, nah, bro, I don't think that's,
I don't
think
think
you should
that's
keep doing who you do, keep being who you are. He's like,
Yeah.
you can't do that anyway, bro. He's like, I'm gonna tell you that now. He's like, you can't do that anyway. You
'Cause
talking
you-
like
you
you can't
ta-
do, but you
you-
can't do that. He's
You
like, that
have
ain't
a
in
heart. You have a
Because
heart.
who you is who you is.
Yeah.
You know.
So
You have a heart. I mean, there's certain things that of course we're not gonna tolerate from nobody and things like
Definitely.
that. But if you just heartless, but I know for a fact that they might sit down because Monique don't look like that type of woman that's just heartless. She might say certain things, but that's
But
your child.
I think it's the husband. A lot of people seem to have an issue with the husband, and the son definitely have. I caught that when he was like, "Your daddy."
Your daddy.
I caught that when he said that, and we are with the face he made and how he said it. You like, yeah,
You probably don't get along with
Daddy done changed her.
Mm-hmm.
with him.
So hopefully they can figure it
Hopefully
out.
they figure out and get together because you don't want a child that's out. They're out there and you just don't talk to that. It couldn't be me because
Nah.
I'm a marshmallow. I'll be devastated
Right.
if my daughter and my sons
She ain't
they
lying.
don't
She a
call
sucker.
me. They don't call me a day, and I'm already calling like, "What's going on? Why you ain't call me today?" And they like, "Ma,
She a sucker. She ain't.
I am.
She, we call it.
I am."
Uh,